Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well. I am dymbëdhjetë and together we are going to see about non-relative clauses and also phrasal verbs with on. You are using Live Beat 4 as your book. Non-defining relative clauses give us extra information about someone or something. It isn't essential for understanding who or what we are talking about. For example, my father, who's 87, goes swimming every day. The house, which was built in 1883, has just been opened to the public. The award was given to Sarah, whose short story impressed the judges. We always use a relative pronoun or adverb to start a non-defining relative clause, who, which, whose, when, or where, but not that. We also use commas to separate the clause from the rest of the sentence. Now let's see of the usage that we've got with who, which, and whose. We can use who to talk about people, which to talk about things, and whose to refer to the person or thing that something belongs to. For example, yesterday I met my new boss, who was very nice. The house, which is very big, is also very cold. My next door neighbor, whose children go to school with ours, has just bought a new car. And after the port, there is a row of the fishermen's houses whose lights can be seen from across the bay. Places and times. We can use which with a preposition to talk about places and time. In these cases, it's more common to use where or when instead of which and the preposition. City Park, which we used to go, has been closed down. Or City Park, where we used to go, has been closed down. December, which Christmas is celebrated in, is a summer month for the Southern Hemisphere, and December, when Christmas is celebrated, is a summer month for the Southern Hemisphere. However, when we use which without a preposition, we can use where or when. Center Park, which we love, is always really busy on Saturdays. February, which is my favorite month, lasts 29 days this year. Now let's see about an exercise in which you are going to use who, which, whose, when, and where as non-defining relative clauses. After finishing, you've had 8 items remaining. Phrasal verbs with on. We've got some examples here which are explained on the meaning of get on, as to have a good relationship with someone, take on, to accept extra work, build on, which is to use your success to go further. Then we've got decide on, to choose, hold on, which is to wait, try on, to try clothes to see if they fit, and go on, which is to continue. Now we are going to continue with vocabulary, an exercise about phrasal verbs with on. Complete the sentences with the correct phrasal verb, then listen and check. It's dark in here. I'll switch on the lights. Don't stop what you're doing. Please carry on. Do you think this new fashion will catch on everywhere? I've forgotten my password, so I cannot log on. Don't worry, I'm your friend. You can count on me. Sam and his sister often argue. They don't get on very well. You want to speak to Mr. Smith? Hold on, I'll get him. And, excuse me, can I try on these shoes, please? So these are some of the exercises on phrasal verbs with on, the preposition on. Thank you all for your attention. Have a great day and see you next class.